Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're using this Annihilape to clear the 5-star Chi Yu Shiny Tera Raid event. He does it again. Deddy Kong is back. It can actually clear this quite consistently, guys. I'm super happy that this build works because it's super basic, and hopefully it works for you guys. So fighting Tera Type, they're holding a metronome, focus energy for those crits, and drain punch there. Max in special defense and attack there. Defiant as well. Chi Yu does occasionally use Snarl, which means that we counter that with the +2 attack because of that Defiant ability there, which is really good. This is a little bit of a luck-based build, as in you can clear it when you're not getting lucky, but if you do get lucky, you will smash through this, as you're getting 50% crit rate on each attack of yours, and then that metronome as well does need to be an unbroken chain, guys. So makes it even easier here is I have no helpful NPCs here. These guys all suck, which is fine. Just showing you guys that you can clear it by yourself. Super consistent. It's a little bit slower than the Azumarill one we did before, but you want to open up here with the focus energy. Focus energy will stay there the entire time. You won't lose that crit bonus. He's going to open up with a plethora of different moves if you dodge Ruination and things like that. So obviously you're going to take a bit of a hit at the start, but as Metronome builds up, you're going to be increasing that damage. If you get lucky and get a Snarl, it'll also increase your damage. But basically, that's all you're going to be doing, is hitting him with Drain Punch to slowly heal yourself back up, while slowly building more and more damage against him. So I have tried it the opposite way with a Ghost Terror and using I can't remember the name of the punch. What is it? Rage Fist. You can't really build up enough damage in that time, and you start taking moves, obviously, because of Dark. So, which is a little bit annoying. Dark Pulse absolutely wrecks you, which makes sense. Here you go. You will see him use a Snarl, which is going to put our special attack down. Doesn't matter. Defiant is going to boost us +2. He will reset your stats twice during this run, so it's not a super reliable way of kind of getting that extra damage, but if you do get lucky and get crits most turns, you're going to smash through this quite quickly. And obviously that 50% rate that I already mentioned. Heat Wave does a bit of damage, Overheat does a bit of damage. Wow, that did a lot of damage that time. And he's also nullified that attacking bonus, which is really annoying because we would have had a bit of a hit on that one. That would have been quite a powerful hit, but obviously that has taken that away. That's fine though, guys. It's mostly dodging through this stuff, so we do get a little lucky there. Terra up into that Drain Punch as well. I should have mentioned earlier, but I didn't. You should have max PP, obviously. On your Drain Punch, you want to have 16. You're probably going to use 10 to 13 of these attacks, just depending if you get unlucky or not with those crits, which I actually do in this run. Obviously, these guys are not really helping either. These three are pretty useless. They're not healing you, and they're also not really helping your damage or putting any status effects or anything like that on them. So that's kind of the point, though. I wanted to show you guys that you can actually clear this quite easily anyway. Flamethrower again is going to do a decent damage. He actually crit me this time. We're going to go back, obviously, with Drain Punch. We're just going to continue to chip down. Basically, what you want to do is get his shield down. So that crit there did huge damage. If the shield was off, we would have absolutely blown through his health then. That is obviously going to be what we want. Dark Pulse doesn't really do much, that's fine. If he continues to use it, there's no stress on that. Ruination as well, obviously you have a 25% chance to be hit, 75% chance to not be, obviously. Quick maths just there. And then you are going to kind of rely on those little hits there. So obviously no crit on that one, which is a bit annoying. This is when it can kind of come down to how lucky you are or not, which is a little bit annoying. Obviously if you get him using Snarl a bunch instead of Dark Pulse, you're going to be doing much more damage. And if you do get crits, obviously you're going to be doing much more damage. But as you can see there, we just got back-to-back hits off there, which is kind of got through that shield. Now he is going to reset his stats right now. Sorry, reset our stats right now. He would have reset his stats already. Drain Punch again, we're just going to continue to truck along here. Classic, this one has a lot of things that slow down and kind of chew up the time, which is really annoying. Ruination at the start. These resets here, there we go. Kind of the clock keeps ticking through this. It's quite annoying. His moves seem to just take ages. Like the fire moves just take ages to do. Drain Punch obviously isn't the fastest move. You have the stupid Terror thing at the start, which is eating up that time. Incredibly annoying. No crit there again. A little bit unlucky. We're starting to cut it close. but this is super consistent, as I mentioned. You can just basically spam A. That's it. Super easy run. We do get unlucky on the back end of that we didn't get a Snarl for ages. A Snarl after that reset at 50% of its health would have absolutely cleared it for us. Little bit unlucky there not to get the full damage off as well. As I mentioned, obviously those crit attacks are going to vary. Of course we get a Snarl now when there's like a slither of health left. It doesn't even matter. And that Defiant is going to give us a +2. If you get lucky and get 2 Snarls at that point, you would be able to get a +4. Here's his bloody flamethrower again, takes forever. Down to half health, but pretty consistent. I even hate this part that it tells you that, and it chews up more time to tell you that there's not much time left. Super annoying, but this raid is quite easy to clear with this guy. Look, this is the lazy man's way. I know that's what you guys want. You just want something consistent, especially as we do need to clear the 1 million of these to get this 6 shiny. It's probably the best one. Look at that. That blue color looks incredible. Definitely why they left it to last. It looks insane. You will get nice Herba from this as well. We won't guarantee, but you can go for it. So leave us a like, guys, if you like this guide, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.